What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Strain Forward podcast. I am filming this in my car while I'm driving right now. If you're watching on YouTube, what's up? Today's episode, I'm going to talk about, I made a post the other day on my threads. So Instagram has threads. It's kind of like their Twitter account or their X account. Hold on, I'm driving up on a tractor right now, which is insane. What are we doing here? And what I posted said this: when people realize that you can work out tired, angry, sad, frustrated, overwhelmed, laughing, crying, or all of it at once and still see results, it will drastically increase the results you're going to see in your life. And I posted like, just go work out. And so I want to kind of harp on that, and I want to talk about it because I think it's a topic that needs to be addressed. There's this idea that you have to feel a certain way in order to go get a workout in. And it's just not true, right? Don't get me wrong. Being happy or feeling good and, laughing with your friends and great music on and life is good. You don't have much stress going on in those moments and you're working out and the sun is shining, the wind's blowing. It's just, those moments, they're the best. Like that is the epitome of doing your workout. That's the epitome of enjoyment in that sense. But those are a diamond, like those hardly ever happen, right? I'm in Georgia, so like 2 months out of the year, does it feel like that, where it's beautiful weather, it's the perfect temperature, everything's great, stars aligned, all your friends there, like that hardly ever happens. And so, what's up, you guys? Quick interruption to the video. If you've ever found yourself wondering what supplements, what products to use, trying to do a ton of research on this, that, and the other, and you just find yourself overwhelmed, I want to help you cut through the BS. Go through the links in my description of this YouTube video and all my other YouTube videos. These are all the products that I use and trust and have done podcasts with the owners of these companies, because I understand how hard it is to understand what to use, when to use it, how to use it, the whole thing. So if you go to the description in this video, you're going to see a list of a bunch of different things, from red light therapy, organ meat seasoning, water filters, air filters, whatever. If anything in there piques your interest, click on that link, go to their website, and at least check it out. And if you find yourself wanting to purchase it, use my code, save yourself some money, support these great companies, support your boy so I can keep making some great content for you guys. I just wanted to interrupt the video to let you know that I've really tried to provide value to you guys, not only with the content, but also with what products, what supplements, what things to use to better yourself. So anyways, go check that out. Keep moving forward. Love you guys. Back to the video. There's this idea, this notion of, well, if you're angry, if you're stressed, if you're whatever, then you just can't go work out. You're not going to be able to do it. And that's not true. You can go to the gym and be mad as hell at the world and still get a workout in. You can be crying. You can be going through something emotional, crying, and still go get a workout in. I understand it's much harder to. I don't want to overstate that. I don't want to just, tell you to get over what's going on in your life and go work out. I get it. There's some hard things that happen, and being stressed and in an emotional state, it can be much harder. But the reality is, well, number one, going and getting a workout in can absolutely help you feel better and step out of whatever emotions you're experiencing. Matthew McConaughey actually says this great. He says, before he goes and works out, all of his problems are stacked vertically. Right, they're stacked on top of him. He feels the weight of them. He feels the pressure. But after he gets a workout in, they're stacked laterally. They're out in front of him, which means he just has a better understanding, a better grasp of what to do next. Let's attack this problem, get it out of the way. Attack this problem, get it out of the way. And I think that's the case for all of us. So you might be going through something emotional. You might be sad or stressed or angry. And it doesn't mean you go to the gym and you do a crazy hard workout and you're fighting for a PR. Just sweat. Just go sweat. Go swing the kettlebell a little bit. Go bike. Go do some burpees. Go for a walk. Or just go do something so you can stay on the path and the trajectory of maintaining health in your life and maintaining your fitness. And you'll find that the blood flow, the oxygen to your brain, the endorphins start flowing. All the things that you have going on, you can think about them a little bit more clearly. You can think about them in a more optimistic state. And that's helpful, right? What happens is so many people when they get in these states of emotions, and they just completely bow out. They're like, I can't do it today. I'll go tomorrow. I need to just rest today. And there is a time and a place for that. Okay. I do understand that there's a time and a place to rest, but it's not as often as you think at all. but they'll get in this state where they feel like they need a rest. I'll just get to it tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes and they don't do it again. And then they don't do it again. And they don't do it again. And that's why I think it's so important that you just commit every day, get to the gym or do something physically active. Unless it's a deliberate rest day, because you've been training for 16 weeks and your body is shot and you need a rest day or a few rest days. Unless it's that case, go do something active. Go move around. You're always going to be better, because you fall, if not, you fall into the cycle of 1 rest day, 2 rest days, and then everything's great. You feel better. You've solved the problem, but you've developed the habit of being like, I'll go tomorrow. Tomorrow's here. Tomorrow, what was tomorrow is now today, and you need to go to the gym. So, in understanding that, I want to give you maybe some practical tools on how to navigate that and how to navigate those emotions in your workout routine based on how you're feeling. The first thing is, hold on, I'm making a turn. I'm turning right on a stop sign. I gotta wait on these cars. I'm doing this because some of you guys make comments, don't make a video while you're driving. I totally get it, but the reality is, I don't have a lot of time to do stuff, and I'm a 2-hour drive. I know the drive by heart. I might as well just film while I'm doing it. It's called stacking, all right? So here's the thing. If you're mad, you're sad, you're stressed, because I've been in these states where I'm stressed and I go do a workout that probably shouldn't have done. That's, it's really heavy, it's very dynamic, it's explosive, it's intense on the body, and I've tweaked my back, not even that severe. I know immediately it's my body shutting things down. I'm not actually hurt. There's nothing going on. There's nothing structural. I didn't herniate a disc or bulge a disc, nothing like that. It's literally, quite literally, my subconscious is shutting it down. Is saying, you're really stressed, you're overwhelmed, you need to do less. And in those moments, the less is not doing nothing. The less is going for a walk, all right? Doing a farmer carry with a kettlebell on each side, something light like that. Doing some banded work where you're just kind of going through range of motion, you're sweating, you're riding on the bike, you're keeping everything at a conversational pace. That's going to be the best approach when you're in those moments. So for you, if you get a huge argument with your wife or your husband, a massive argument, and you're pissed at the world, and you were about to go to the gym, all right? You wake up, you're pissed at each other, massive argument, you sprint out the door, I hate you, whatever, however it goes for you in your arguments, and you're supposed to go to the gym. You're like, F it, I'm not going to the gym. Still go to the gym, go in there, and just give yourself a moment to just take some breaths, right? And start slow. Start really slow. Go to the bike, a stationary bike, go to the stair climber, and just start sweating. Maybe go sit in the sauna for a minute. I don't know, but give yourself permission to not have to perform and to just move. Because listen, I mean this. At the end of the day, it's about casting votes that you're that person that goes to the gym and works out. That's what it's about. It's about casting votes that you're the person that doesn't quit when it gets hard. It's about casting votes that you have a little grit and tenacity and you know how to show up when life's not perfect. So give yourself that permission. But then the next day when things are better, you need to get back on the program you're on. So ramp that intensity back up. You just don't want to string too many bad days together. And now there's seasons of life where it can be bad. It can be really bad. I've worked with clients that have, sick moms, sick dads, and they're caring for them. So they're doing a lot of the hospital visits and they're traveling around. And I mean, when you get in that stage, it's really hard to get fitness in. I don't want to be insensitive and be like, well, you're lazy, go get your work. That's life. It's hard. But I will say, you're going to be able to handle everything better if you are taking care of your health. So still eating good, getting as much sleep as you can get, going to the gym and just doing something. Even if it's literally start the clock for 20 minutes, do a 20-minute EMOM, kettlebell swings and burpees, right? Put 30 seconds max kettlebell swings, 30 seconds max burpees. You bounce back and forth for 20 minutes, you break a sweat, you're out the door. Just anything you can do, you're going to be better for it. Right? And you're going to learn, you're going to teach yourself that you're capable of more. You're capable of doing things when you don't feel great. And you're going to learn to trust yourself. You're just going to build up this belief within yourself that you are who you say you are. Right? Alex Hormozi. Some of you guys know I talk about him a lot, but man, he's got a lot of great quotes and a lot of great thoughts. But one thing he says is outwork your self-doubt. Do so much volume, do so much work that it would be unreasonable for you to not be successful. And I love the outwork your self-doubt because a lot of us struggle. I struggle with self-doubt and being insecure and wondering if I am who I say I am. But the more I lean in and I do this, like right now, shooting this video, This has been stressing me out. Like making YouTube videos has been stressing me out because I know it's something I need to do, but I haven't done it because I'm like, well, I'll do it tomorrow and this and that. And everything I'm telling you to do, I've been doing in the opposite direction involving YouTube videos. So like, this is why I'm shooting this right now, is because I don't want to make the excuse. I want to prove to myself that I am who I say I am, and I want to take actions and I want to do it. Same for you. Okay. So we're at 10:36. Hopefully I didn't ramble on and it's helpful for you guys. If anybody wants coaching, wants to lose 30 to 50 pounds, or click the link in the description. You can book a call with me, or you can lose your first 10 to 15 with my 21-day shred. And it comes with a money back guarantee. Get in there, get started. I'd love to see you in there. Peace.